So this is a special edition of Fast Food Freakouts. This is the Bad Employees edition. So normally we hear Fast Food Freakouts, and it's a customer jumping through a drive-through window because they didn't get any ketchup or they're mad about something, and it's an employee and a customer fighting.
There can be bad people on both sides of the transaction.
And sometimes, like when we hear the escalation, it definitely seems like both parties are to blame. But this one specifically focuses on the employees.
There is a time and a place where just people have had enough, and they can take no more, and they are ready to quit that bitch.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of my friends over the years, and even myself, like working in fast food, you quit at the drop of a hat. Like, it didn't take anything. There was no allegiance to the job. It's not like you're working at this cushy gig that you love and is your career.
The only job I've ever walked out of, and I still, this has been 25 years, I still feel bad, was a Bob's Big Boy.
Yeah.
Because I had
just enough. Yeah.
I had enough. They kept giving me bad tables in the smoking section that nobody was in. And
you freaked out.
That day, I pushed to my limit. And no more Bob's Big Boy.
Who's
coming with me?
You were alive during the days where you could smoke inside of a Bob's Big Boy in a smoking-only section.
You can still smoke in Bob's Big Boy, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
No way.
Depending on management, they'll let it slide.
They're like, we created the Big Mac. They stole it from us.
Sure, Bob.
Is that what they say?
Oh, dude, they tried to indoctrinate that into you when you worked for Bob's Big Boy.
Oh, my gosh.
So here we go with the first one. You guys can take a guess whenever you want on this. Audrey, you get to go first on the first
Are
one.
we working together on this, Mahoney?
Let's work together.
You guys want to work together on all of them? Okay.
Yeah.
And everyone that's listening along today and watching along at twitch.tv/Dave Mahoney, feel free to text in as well, 833-YO-DUMMY. We're trying to figure this out together. So the first one, and this is egregious, an employee admitting to spitting in customers' food.
Oh.
Hold on.
No, stay there. So you spit my food, right? You gonna say that on camera?
You.
Tell me you spit my food on camera. Tell me you spit my food on camera.
I did. I spit it on.
Come on, let's go to the police station.
Oh, man. I would go to the police station, too. You're spitting in my food? And he just admitted it on camera?
I would seriously see red.
I'd say go for my mouth next time.
Alberto said Popeyes. But here we go. Here's the
Not
multiple
everybody
choice.
brushes their teeth like
Is it A, a McDonald's, B, a Burger King, C, a White Castle?
Oh, this is real tough. It's not a White Castle. They'd whoop your ass at a White Castle.
I don't.
Not a White Castle. You don't think? I feel like.
I think it's kind of a White Castle move. That's the step to fighting. You know what I mean? Like, that's the pre-step.
White Boy said McDonald's. Harwin guessing Burger King. Casey guessing Burger King.
The sliders are too small. Where are you hiding it? You can't. Those sliders way too small.
Loogie.
Zuri said Burger King 1,000%. Nunya said the White Castle.
A lot of people
Burger
are saying
King.
Burger King. Do we go with the chat?
I feel like last week we were bamboozled by Burger King, and there was several of them. I think this is McDonald's. I think this is somebody who's fed up at a McDonald's.
Oof. All right, McDonald's.
No, it was Burger King. Idiots. God. Why do you
We
do
need to
that?
just go with our gut instinct here.
I knew it wasn't a White Castle. Knew that was not a White Castle in my
Mahoney,
bones.
let's get our heads in the game.
Okay. Second one. A woman holding up a drive-through so her husband's car can get in right behind her. Turns out she was the manager of the restaurant trying to get preferential treatment. Like she's like the bouncer at a VIP section of a club.
And this is quite the line, about 10 cars, and she halts the line so her husband could try to get in.
I kind of get this, though. I would totally be
No,
doing
you would
this.
not.
If you're the manager of a restaurant like this,
I would be using and abusing my managerial.
You call in your order and you just have somebody
True. That's
walk it
actually
out
what I
to
would be
you
doing.
and not even have to get out of your
That's
car. That's
100%.
how you abuse power.
let's have a listen.
That's right.
I just pulled into this lady is holding this spot in front of this van for her husband to cut us all in the drive-thru so she can get her first. There is a line for a reason.
That's a McDonald's.
100% McDonald's.
You don't even want to hear the
No,
multiple choice?
no, that's McDonald's.
Yeah, you're right.
Boom.
Because the McDonald's lines are
right
so long and they're so infuriating and they don't move fast. And there's a McDonald's right over here by the radio station. I don't know if you've ever been there, but
yeah.
at all times of the day, it goes it's wrapped around sometimes the building
That
and
one?
into the street.
That one?
There's
That one sucks.
An unspoken agreement amongst all of the people that go to that McDonald's that you have to leave a gap so that way you don't block the street because that damn drive-thru is always so backed up.
All times of the day. But to be fair, I've never had a bad McDonald's food experience from them. It always is hot.
That's always fine. Yeah.
Back in the day, I used to go to that one, and like real early, and there was like they had the hottest drive-through girl I had ever seen in my life.
Oh, she don't
working
work there anymore.
I mean, this is 12, 13
Was
years
she really
ago.
that hot, or was it just because she was giving you them nuggets?
No, I was getting breakfast food. I was getting that McGriddle.
I feel like that's kind of like how you get conditioned. You know what I mean? Like Pavlov, like hot
Oh,
fry
yeah.
for hot chick. Like you just kind of like
You-
the hotter the fry, the hotter
Yeah.
you think that the worker is.
Yeah, like you bring me a McGriddle and I will marry you.
Honestly, no, not a McGriddle.
No?
Nah.
Dude, McGriddles are the
The
bread.
hash browns.
Well,
The
you get the hash browns with it.
And the original Egg McMuffin. That's
OG.
Yeah, that's my go-to. All right, final one. Here we go. You guys can redeem yourselves. You got one wrong and got one right. Final one. A drive-through employee upset at unruly customers.
What? Take your food.
Oh, you good?
You guys been sitting here and all this bull. All right, you recording? All right, cool. Here.
Bro, what's the problem, bro?
Here, I can record too. I can record too. I'm recording too.
What's your problem?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna take
My
my
ass.
bro.
It's my pleasure if you suck my.
Is that? Oh, my pleasure.
No,
He said that at the end.
Where is that? That's a.
Can we hear that at the end again?
Yeah, you can.
Bro, I'm gonna take
My
my
ass.
bro.
It's my pleasure if you suck my.
He said, "My pleasure."
Chick-fil-A?
I think it might be
Because
Chick-fil-A.
it's definitely
guys-
that's definitely a brown bag. Because you
Yes.
could hear that. That's
That's
definitely
why I
not a
went
plastic.
in the chat. I said Taco Bell because I heard the bag.
That's
and
what I was
like,
thinking too. But that my pleasure.
But my pleasure.
Are you guys calling it again
I
without
think
hearing the
It's a
multiple
Chick-fil-A.
choice?
That's a Chick-fil-A. That's the worst Chick-fil-A employee in America.
It is a Chick-fil-A. Wow.
With my pleasure.
And don't worry, Mahoney, he was fired immediately after this video was uploaded.
Really?
It's my pleasure if you suck my.